Happy St. Patrick's Day! Journeys by Jay toured the magnificent sights of Dublin and Ireland. Throughout Dublin there was no shortage of attractions to discover and explore, from the majestic museums to more modern sites of entertainment. The tour started off at the Jameson Distillery. Jameson Distillery Bow Street is an Irish whiskey tourist attraction located just off Smithfield Square. Jameson Distillery Bow Street is an original site where Jameson Irish whiskey was distilled until 1971. Following the footsteps of John Jameson, by experiencing a 40-minute tour of the distillery with the experiencing of whiskey tasting, learning the history, and enjoying your free Jameson drink at the end of the tour. A great start to touring this amazing city. Stepping off Dublin's busy streets and into the timeless place of prayer is the magnificent and breathtaking Christ Church Cathedral. Originally a Viking church dating back 1,000 years, the restored 12th century crypt within the cathedral houses the important treasures of Christ Church exhibition, which features manuscripts and artifacts that give the visitors some impression of nearly 1,000 years of worship. The Temple Bar area of Dublin is a busy riverside neighbourhood spread over cobbled lanes in Dublin. At the end of a busy day, people enjoy live folk music and delicious food for every taste, and a glass of Irish champagne, Guinness. A visit to the Brazen Head pub, which dates back to 1198 and is the oldest pub in Ireland. Hear the history of the pub while raising a glass of Jameson and ginger and shouting the resounding Sloinse. The historic Dublin Castle is a major Irish government complex, conference centre and tourist attraction. Next stop was Trinity College, Ireland's leading university. The historic campus is the centre of Dublin. A visit to one of the oldest libraries in the world, which houses 350,000 printed books, along with the historic book of Kells. Just a step off the street and onto the streets of Dublin's Rock and Roll Museum. Learning the history of the famous musicians and discovering the memorabilia. Whilst in Dublin, you have to visit the Guinness Storehouse. With the history of how this famous beer is made, take part in a tasting experience, learn how to pour the perfect pint in the Guinness Academy, and even have the opportunity to see your photo on a pint of Guinness. An amazing and highly recommended tour.